That's a good question, Nico.
Not super far away from the city or town. The
Not
town,
really.
not really a city.
Don't say town
Sorry,
like that.
Everybody will be mad. Sorry.
That was Clinton's idea too.
Anaconda. I didn't choose where we were going, okay? In Montana. Yeah, pretty much. Close your eyes and pick a spot. Oh, there you go.
Can't tell, we're a little bit tired.
We're a little delirious.
I knew very little about Anaconda. I'm trying to remember exactly. It shut down in the 80s, and we left in the 80s, so Butte was just still a mining place, and Anaconda was a part of that with the smelter there. But why Anaconda?
Small town living, big land, mountains, riding your ranges, and snowmobiling.
I mean, he asked us a lot. He's like,
Yeah.
I can go way off grid. I'm totally
He would
down
ask
for going
us, like,
off
what do you
grid.
guys
But we're
want?
like,
We had a pretty specific list of what we wanted for living conditions and what we wanted our environment to be like.
preferably like within 15 minutes to a Taco Bell.
Yeah, you get the 15 minutes to Taco Bell. We still want phone service. These little things
want
he would ask us
Wi-Fi.
what we wanted. Like
We're
what
like,
we
we're
wanted
down
on-
with off grid. We just have to have this.
We wanted the openness and the freedom and the land, but we didn't necessarily want to be miles and miles from a city and civilization to where we had to drive down a dirt road for an hour to get to and from home.
So he had a bit of a tight list but he didn't into it. But he found it.
He found it.
He found it.
So Anaconda was what we were looking for. It had everything we wanted: the small community, small town feel. Had the property right off town, but it feels like we're still able to get lost out there, and so it's kind of a nice happy medium for us.
I mean, I suppose if you talk to Shane, that's just where we found the opportunity. The property for the right price, the downtown building for the right price. Shane could elaborate a hell of a lot more than I can.
I didn't realize we would like Anaconda as much as we do when we made the decision, but when the decision was made, we hadn't bought. But when me and Mandy came here and just seeing what they were doing to that old town, we really thought, boy, this is the right size, it's the right type of town, and I think it's a perfect time. It's a super fund. Basically, there was a lot of pollution put into that area over a period of time. The people that fought to bring it back, they won some settlements, got some money they could put to good use, and they're fighting so hard to bring this community back and make it something super special. I didn't expect that. That was not what I was expecting when I found Anaconda. And what drew me to it was we found that building is a big old building.
Big picture for the townhouses. We want it to kind of be the headquarters for BW.
I think we've landed that we're planning on doing a restaurant on the floor level.
And then like apartments for all
And
of
then
us.
apartments are going to be on the top level.
And a game room.
And she wants a game room downstairs, but it's still up in the air.
I don't think the arcade's gonna happen.
I don't
I'm
think
sorry,
it is,
Rachel.
but Rachel really wanted it. But like I said, nothing's set in stone. But I do think I think it could be a really cool little downtown shop.
And then I found the land.
Apparently in Montana, if you ain't got land, you ain't got nothing.
Nothing. We got some land. Don't ask me how much.
Don't laugh at me, Dad. These are your words of wisdom.
So for us, the property is home. So big picture, I mean, again, big picture is way down the road, but we would like to eventually have all of us have our homes out there and kind of have our own little homestead for each of us.
and live there for the rest of our lives with our children and our children's children.
Rachel's got some plans.
And all of us are getting buried on that land.
All of us are gonna have our own individual houses there. Not entirely sure where that's all going, because from what I've seen of our land, which is pretty much all of it, there's a lot of hills. So there's going to have to be a lot of excavating.
Ray will have a spot. Ray's already chosen his spot.
Ray's already chosen his spot.
Apparently the spot Ray picked is like the one part that's pretty much flat.
Mom and Dad, it sounds like, are still up in the air whether
They're
they actually
talking
want to
maybe
build out there.
townhouse,
Yeah. But either way, the big thing for us is just to have land that we can go out and have fun on, go ride rangers, go play and let the kids enjoy the outdoors. And so we want to
chase the mountain lions and stuff.
Yeah, the grizzlies.
Rachel wants to go play with all the wild animals out there. So,
Yeah.
but
On my
yeah,
to-do list is to fight a mountain lion. That's why we bought the land.
yeah. We just wanted to be closer to the crazy animals.
There's so much area on that land that feels very secluded. So it feels like I'm out in the woods, but yet there's power there, there's internet there, there's phone service on all of our cell phones, which this is not easy to find in Montana, and yet it's just up the road from our business and where we're gonna have that. It just really fit.
I think I definitely want us to have a shooting range.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure if that's gonna happen or not.
I'm sure it will.
I'd like-
happen. I'm sure it will.
I'm sure there'll be an area for us to shoot, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a full-on shooting range.
I want a cabin with a game room. If you haven't heard already.
That's in your townhouse. You want a cabin too with a game room? How many game rooms do you need?
Brats.
Right, she needs them every.
Yeah, what if we get snowed in at the cabin and then we're screwed?
Yeah, Rachel she needs games everywhere. But
No.
I don't know. I think it'd be nice if we can get all of our houses on there. And
I want mine at the top of the hill.
no, you don't. You want to drive that in
I'll
2
just-
foot of snow? What are you doing?
On a razor.
In 2 foot of snow, freezing your ass off
Yeah.
to get to work or to get something from the store or.
Yeah.
No, I want mine to be.
Imagine
easy-
trying to do a
easy
DoorDash
access
order
from
up
the
there.
They won't come to your gate. You're not. Anaconda doesn't
We
do
left
DoorDash.
it on the road.
They don't do DoorDash. Trust me.
Originally, it was the property and the building that I really thought, hey, that's just what we're looking for. And then, just like I say, a big bonus was that we really fell in love with that little town. And even after we bought it, we were there during the summer doing that roof, I think probably we fell for it even more. So much activity. They're putting so much effort into making this town special, and we get to be a part of that. So I'm not a real social person, but I really have a lot of respect and appreciation for what they're doing there, and I want my family to be able to be part of that. And I think that really ties into the small town lifestyle that Mandy talks about. Some of my other kids, I don't know, I'm hoping they're gonna want it and love it, but it's a different pace. That's not Billings, that's not what we're doing right now. This is just to pay for it. So no, we're really excited to turn that corner.